Hey everybody, welcome back to DeHaven Family Farm. Today is going to be kind of an interesting, fun video I hope you enjoy. We're going to talk about 6 crazy ideas that I have to try and earn income for our farm in 2021. Alright, so I'm sure for a lot of people, including us, the year 2020 financially was terrible here on the farm. You know, about 50% or so of the income that we rely on is from agritourism, and that season just didn't exist for us. So we've come up with some creative ways to try and generate more income in the year 2021 season. So we're going to go over those ideas here today in this video. Just a little disclaimer, we are attempting to do all these things, but if you continue on, you subscribe, which I hope you do, and you click that bell icon so you get notified of our videos. We are going to try to do all these things, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're all going to happen. So if you see something on this video and it doesn't happen in the future, don't yell at me. We're trying our best here. There's a lot on our plate right now, but we're trying to make the best of it. So the video here today, I'm going to switch over and we're going to do sort of a voiceover slideshow. And I'm going to be able to show you guys some different pictures. Some of them are pictures that we took on our farm in 2020, and some are not. But it will... the slideshow will help sort of explain and show the ideas that I have. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first crazy idea that we have going is a U-Pick strawberry patch. So we were hoping that this was going to work out, but as you can see from these photos here, we've had some challenges. When the strawberries arrived, they looked like they were diseased, some of them, not all of them, and so we had to deal with that. So we contacted the grower that grew them, and we didn't really get any resolution. So we picked the best ones and we planted them. So we're hoping they're going to do okay. We're not sure how that's going to turn out. We may have no strawberries whatsoever. And also, as you can see from the slideshow here, some of the ones that were planted under our high tunnel got flooded. So again, we're not sure what is going to happen with those. So fingers crossed strawberries work out, but they may not. All right, so the second crazy idea that we have for the year 2021 is to do a sunflower patch. We have chosen 4 different varieties of sunflowers, and we'll probably add a few other varieties of flowers, but the majority is going to be sunflowers. People really love to come in the summer. We'll probably be shooting for sometime in August, but people really love to come take pictures with the sunflowers. And that's some of the photos that you're seeing there. We went to a place in the summer of 2020 and got to experience it, see how they did it. And again, these things are very popular, but people, you can come and take pictures, you can walk through the sunflowers, and you get to take some sunflowers home with you. So overall, it's just kind of a fun family experience. And a lot of the things that we're shooting for here this year, again, with things kind of going on, is we're trying to do a lot of outdoor activities so we don't have to worry about different regulations and things like that are going on. So we're hoping to plant about 4,000 sunflower plants is what we're hoping to have. And so that'll be kind of a new venture for us. We've grown some sunflowers in the past, but just a few, not a huge patch of them. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, so the third crazy idea that we have here for the 2021 year is to continue on with growing vegetables. I say it's a crazy idea because it didn't go so well for 2020. There was a lot of learning curve there for us. We learned a tremendous amount. We are trying to grow organically, so there's a lot of challenges there. But we did learn a tremendous amount and are going to grow some vegetables again. Now, we are not 100% sure. We are thinking about getting into the wholesale market because a few hours from us, there is a very, very large produce auction that happens weekly. And we've monitored the prices of that produce auction. And to be honest, a lot of times the auction prices are what we would get here on our farm retail. We live in a very rural area. And it's not a depressed area by any means, but people are cheap. So when you move down to one of those auctions, for example, you have people coming in from New Jersey, New York, a lot of big cities and areas. They drive a couple hours there to come to that auction. So, they pay higher prices for things and they take them back. And, a dozen sweet corn here might be $5. They'll probably get 10 or 12 for it easy. So they don't mind paying a higher price. So we may do some I call it wholesaling. We may take some stuff to the auction and we may keep some stuff here on the farm. So we haven't narrowed that down exactly what we're going to do, but we are going to do something with vegetables. And along that line, we are also going to add a new produce stand. We'll call it a produce stand, but it's going to be used for many different things. It won't just be for produce, but we're going to add a new building closer to the road where it gets a lot more attention to help bring people in and make them aware of what we have. All right, on to idea number 4, which has a little bit to do with idea number 3. Part of it there with the produce stand. Again, not just a produce stand, but for 2020, we raised our first batch of pasture-raised chickens. They were in a chicken tractor. You can see them there in the photo. It went very well. It was super easy to do. And we would like to be able to offer customers a frozen chicken for sale. So we were in the process with the USDA and our state agencies getting everything in order, all the paperwork to be able to sell a frozen chicken off our farm, which is where the freezer would be in that new building close to the road. So that's one thing we want to do. The other thing we want to do, you see some steaks there in a photo, is we have a friend of ours that raises beef, and that's where we get our beef from. And we are also working to get all the correct paperwork in order, that we will be able to sell his cuts of beef alongside our chicken in the same freezer, same building, and offer our customers both chicken grown on our farm and locally raised beef. So that's something new that we're excited about for this year. So in keeping with the food theme, number 5 crazy idea. We would like to be able to offer food to our customers for our agritourism activities, whether it be strawberry U-pick if we're lucky enough to have that, the sunflower maze, our corn maze and pumpkin patch in the fall. We would like to add either a concession stand or small commercial kitchen to the farm to be able to offer something new. We've never had that in the past. None of the local places around here, call it our competition, offers anything like that. So again, we're in the process of taking required courses and getting paperwork in order to be able to offer food to our customers, hamburgers, hot dogs, chili, stuff like that. So we're looking forward to that and hope we can make that happen. So my 6th and final crazy idea for the year 2021 is to offer short-term stays here on the farm. We plan to do that via the use of a nice camper to be able to have families come and stay. So we have a camper all picked out. We have to do a little bit of work to it, but it seems to be becoming kind of a popular thing, farm stays across the country. A lot of people, especially city folks, even if it's just a getaway, they don't want to participate in any farm activities. They just want to come out to the country, enjoy the view of the mountains. They'll be able to do that. If they want to participate in some farm activities, we will have that available to them as well. And also during some of our agritourism activities, we are going to offer a package that will include not only the stay in the camper, but also while you're here, you will have unlimited admission to whatever activities are going on. So we have some ideas planned there. We're probably going to go with Airbnb. If anybody has any experience with that, please feel free to leave something in the comments down below to let me know. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different. Again, we're brainstorming, trying to find some ways to make up for some lost income. And if anybody else has any ideas, comments, suggestions about this video, about ways to generate farm income, please leave it in the comment section down below. So, besides these ideas, we'll also have our hay operation going like we normally do. I have to go back to doing some excavating type work too to help make up for some of that lost income. So we'll be doing that still. But these ideas that were in this video are something that are completely new to us that we've never done before. So Stay tuned. It's going to be a fun ride here for 2021. We hope you subscribe and join us, and I sure hope to see you on the next video.